Our next man is one ball with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in tonight at 222 pounds, from Hell's Kitchen, New York, Bomber Bob Bradley.
And we're waiting for the intro from Bomber Bob Bradley, coming all the way to here to Southern California via Hell's Kitchen, New York. And I'm curious to see what this guy looks like. I heard this guy's one tough SOB, Larry.
Oh, I know Bobby Bradley very well.
You know everyone very well.
I remember Bobby Bradley from my days in ECW. This man is tough. You watch out. What this guy will do anything to win a match.
Well, the crowd seems to approve of Bob Bradley so far as he throws a chair with a chain wrapped around it into the ring. What's with the chair? You know what? The referee ought to grab that chair on, throw it backstage where it belongs in the dressing room area. The only reason he's bringing a chair out here is he's planning on using it, Larry.
You never know. He may need to take a little break in between falls or something. He knows what he's doing. This is the Bomber Bob Bradley we're talking about. He can do what he wants. You going to tell him otherwise?
And right now, I think this match has sort of begun already as the masked executioner rings the bell, which signals the start of this match. Oh! And good start so far from Krazy Kyle Haystacks. Oh! Tremendous kick to the crotch by Kyle Haystacks. Oh! And drapes the, the groin area. And right now, Bob Bradley hooked up on the rope. Oh! Krazy Kyle Haystacks from Four Corners, Arkansas. What a ball of fire this pig farmer is so far, Larry.
Is this what they teach him? What are they doing here? Is this what they teach him down in Arkansas?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, well, you know what? Bomber Bobby Bradley's going to teach him a lesson that he's never going to forget. Something that his papa, if he knew who he was, should have taught Krazy Kyle Haystacks a long time ago.
Well, right now, Bob Bradley outside the ring. This poor fan is going back to, I mean, this guy's in bad shape. Why would some fan run in the ring and try to go out there? Makes no sense. And whoever this fan is, who just got hit right over on top of the head by a chair by Bob Bradley. I can't believe what I just saw, wrestling fans. There are chairs all over the place, scattered. This place is just, oh, this is macabre. As Bob Bradley, I mean, that's going to be a suspension. I don't want to see how much in fines Bradley's going to pay for that one. You know, he may get kicked out of the IWF for that move. Larry, you're back here. This poor fan just got nailed right on top of the head by a chair. This Bob Bradley's nuts.
Yeah, well, if you saw, I went down there to make sure that this guy didn't hurt Bob Bradley none. I think Bob Bradley is okay. You don't have to worry about Bobby Bradley. He's fine.
And right now, Bob Bradley, not a favorite amongst the sold-out crowd here at the Impact Zone. As Krazy Kyle Haystacks right now in the overalls, feeling the wrath. Bob Bradley, I guess that's why they call him the Bomber. This guy's insane. Misses with the kick as Krazy Kyle Haystacks. Hip toss takes him up, body slam. Down goes Bob Bradley. And right now, clothesline by Haystacks, and Bob Bradley, watch out, he's back in the crowd. And I think actually, Larry, I can call this match on my own. If I were you, I would stay near Bomber Bob Bradley and make sure he doesn't hit some more fans with chairs. You know, he's going to get suspended. I guarantee that. And I hope President McClintock watches the tape. He's not here in attendance tonight. But I'd like to have a tape of this match and what happened earlier shown to him. So Bradley gets suspended like he should be.
Well, I hope they subpoena me. I saw what the fan did.
Fan did nothing.
He had no right to do what he did to the Bomber Bob Bradley. And you know what?
What did the fan do to him?
He got in his way. He got in his face. You do not get in the wrestler's way no matter what. Broadway Danny Wolf, you, of all people, should know that.
All right, now. Bob Bradley climbs. I can't believe what we've seen here. Is Bradley now trying to shake hands with Krazy Kyle Haystacks? You see the mass executioner, the timekeeper, saying, no, don't do it, Haystacks. Don't shake the man's hand. I wouldn't trust Bob Bradley in a million years. Don't shake his hand. Interesting. He shook his hand and nothing happened. That's a shocker. And Bob Bradley with the drop kick. Yeah, he yells dumbass as he, you know what? The Bomber, Bob Bradley, from Hell's Kitchen, New York. And I know Hell's Kitchen is a rough and tough neighborhood in the East Coast, right in the heart of Manhattan. But take this stuff back to New York. It's not proper here in Southern California. And he's yanking the hair of Krazy Kyle Haystacks, putting all his weight down and trying to rip the hair right out of the top of the head of Haystacks. Yeah, you like this. You're sitting there smiling. You think this is great, don't you?
You know what, Bob Bradley, he knows exactly what he's doing as he gives a devastating DDT to this hillbilly. Count 3. 1, 2, and 3. I saw. What?
Not a 3. That's a 2.5. And right now, you're getting more biased every match you call, Lethal Larry. Right now, oh! Takes 1, 2. Just a 2 count. A lot of resiliency here by the big country boy from Four Corners, Arkansas. And Krazy Kyle Haystacks, always decked out in his overalls right now, though.
Krazy Kyle Haystacks, one half of the Mexican Tag Team Champions. That's right. Obviously, he needs help from his brother, wherever he is. Maybe they didn't let him off the farm. I don't know. But right now, he's in big trouble because the Bomber has got things all under control. Check this out. There it is, right there. The Hurricane Rana off the top rope. That's all. It's all academic now for the Bomber, Bobby Bradley.
But Bobby Bradley right now, instead of pinning his man, looking for crowd approval. And I don't know about this. I think he could have beat Haystacks. He's giving Haystacks a second chance here. And I wouldn't give a big boy like that a big...
No, let's not get him mixed up. That is not Little Haystacks. That's Krazy Kyle. Don't get him mixed up. I know the crowd is loud. You got to get your hearing fixed, Broadway Danny Wolf.
Well, I didn't call him Little Haystacks. That's his tag team partner. And again, they are the, you know, you're incredible. Right now, Krazy Kyle Haystacks trying to make his way back in the ring. Bob Bradley, the Bomber. Says, oh! DDTs him right onto the floor. And again, I remind you wrestling fans who are watching this, this is a hard cement floor. Oh, no! Slams a metal chair over the back of Krazy Kyle Haystacks' head. You know, the referee should have disqualified the Bomber a long time ago. This guy keeps using chairs. Oh, again. And right now, Bob Bradley just beating the living cornbread out of and Bob Bradley right now on the oh, yuck. Drops the leg on top of a chair, I think. From my vantage point, I couldn't quite tell, but I did hear the sound of a chair. And right now, oh, a kick by Krazy Kyle. And right now, Tech 9 making his way back. Wait. These guys have they're not in this match. What's Tech 9 doing out here? Krazy 1, the Neighborhoods.
Oh, you know they've got a score to settle with the Haystacks brothers.
They're not in this match, though.
They just come out to get a close-up view of one of the Haystack brothers in action. The Neighborhoods have a score to settle with the Haystacks brothers, and they just want to get a closer view of what's going on.
Forget the closer view right now. Looks like a pile driver. Oh, and down goes Bob Bradley, the Bomber, and that might be it. The crowd on their feet, telling Krazy Kyle, pin him. Don't delay, cover him and pin him and get this victory. Goes for the cover finally, 1, 2. And the Bomber, Bob Bradley, drapes his right foot over the rope, the bottom rope, and that's that'll break the count right there. That's the rules of professional wrestling. And right now, this is an incredible match, non-stop action. Right now, Krazy Kyle turns around as Tech 9 holding a chair. Oh, the referee had to have seen that, as the referee just got grabbed by Krazy 1. The Neighborhood's out here. Bob Bradley dumps. You know, the referee, I don't want 1, 2, that's going to be it, 3. I don't believe this. big tainted W by the Bomber Bob Bradley. I can't believe what this guy's doing. Look at him spit in the air and drop a chair.